in an imaginary world. Every boy and every girl, they'd all get the same things. They'd all get the same things. A little dough, a lot of love, with a mom and dad to hug. They'd all get the same thing.
I called 73 free trial leads. Here's exactly what happened. I offered a free trial to generate leads. Over 73 came in. I called every single one. I'm about to show you exactly what happened. Firstly, a couple common misconceptions. First of all, free trials equal free money. It is absolutely not the case. They're just about the fastest way to burn time and hate your life. Here's the truth that no one is telling you. For context, this is the exact ad I ran. So I offered free Facebook ad management for businesses, but to get that, I would firstly charge a setup fee. So what it actually looked like was they would submit a normal meta lead form. They wouldn't even be qualified. I went for the highest volume just so people would get through. Okay, I just had to move inside because it was ridiculously windy outside, so that's why. A little change of scenery. So, jumping straight back into it. Expectations. What were my expectations? I thought I was going to close heaps of leads straight away. I would have so many calls booked and just a pumping business. I was far from correct. Some vague results because I didn't do results tracking the entire time. So about 73 leads came in. It's actually a lot more than that now. I'd say about 30 calls were booked, and of that 30, 10 showed up if I was lucky. The quality of conversation with these people are awful. They were awful. A lot of them didn't even know what they were signing up to. Half of the leads that came in, I'd call them and they'd say, "Oh, are you marketing?" And I was like, "Well, yep, you submitted your details about growing your XYZ business." And then be like, "Oh, I'm not interested, mate, bye." And they literally submitted their details to me. So make it make sense, I don't understand. I would also encounter things called hostile leads. So the nature of the ad, as you saw, was there was free management. People would come in just wanting freebies or have like a gotcha moment, right? So I had one of the leads I had about 2 or 3 of these leads come in. But one of them, the first one in particular, he submitted his details to me. I called him no more than 30 seconds after he submitted his details. So it was a pretty quick turnaround. Truthfully, I don't usually call them that quickly. So I called him, I gave him a ring, and I answered and said, "Hey, this is Lucas from Nuvio. You submitted your details about growing your business in XYZ. I just wanted to know what you guys were struggling with and if we can actually help you." He was like, "Oh, you guys do the free management." I was like, "Yep, that is the nature of our ad. This is just a first call to just see if we actually can help you. I don't want to waste your time," all that sort of stuff. And he goes, "Okay, yeah, I give you full permission to market my thing on Facebook for free." I was like, "Okay, that's great. That's super great to hear. I just need to ask you a few questions, get a few details off you, and we can go from there." And he goes, "Okay, but you guys are free and you guys can do it for me, that's fine." I was like, "That is great." He goes, "So when are you going to start managing it? When are you going to do it for me?" I was like, "Look, I'll be in contact soon with, I have your email and I'll send you a few quick questions and a few things that I need for access to your your Facebook account, and we'll go from there." And he goes, "Okay, I see how it is. You guys aren't legit." I was like, I didn't actually respond to that. He goes, "You guys don't seem legit, and joke's on you that this was only one of my 2 businesses, and my other business does $5,000 a month in marketing and ad spend, and you just lost a big customer, and I would have given you so many referrals and this, that, and the other." I was like, "Okay, thanks so much for your time. Have a lovely rest of your day." I hung up. 5-10 minutes later, I'm not sure if I still have the screenshots of the conversation, but I'll insert it if I do. He basically said, and just forwarded that he had, but he basically forwarded messages to me that he sent to other people. It was the essence of it. If I can't find the screenshot, is basically, if you're looking for a marketing manager, don't go with Nuvio. Cheers, speak soon, right? And he sent me about 2 of them, and then I just blocked his number because I can't really be bothered receiving those messages, because I'm gonna look at my phone and I'd save number, and ideally it would be a lead coming through. And it was just annoying that it wasn't, and it was a hostile lead trying to have a gotcha moment, but that's fine, right? So I just block his number, whatever, and nothing's come of it, right? He's a nobody, it doesn't matter. So what I learned was offering free trials just attracts freebie hunters, right? And every lead is not worth trying to book a call. People in your first qualifying call, you'll be able to tell if they're going to buy, if they're serious, if they're not, right? Don't always try to get people on the phone. I spoke to a woman who was owning a bakery and she didn't know what she was trying to sign up to, and I booked a call with her. I said, look, this is the first call just to see if we can help you. Next call, I'll ask you a couple more questions, see if give you the roadmap of what working together would look like and all that sort of stuff, yada yada. And I got off the phone and I was just like, what's the point? She is not going to buy at all. Anyway, so I gave her a call at the exact time that I said, and she didn't answer. And that's happened to me like 150,000 gabillion times before, right? So it wasn't anything new, but it just was like a bit of a light bulb moment. So not all leads are worth booking a call. It's just that's just it. Lastly, time is your most valuable asset. Your time is very, very valuable. You can be doing 1,000 different things with your time instead of getting on calls with tire kickers and wasting your time with duds. There's just no point. There are heaps of stuff you can do to grow your business, and wasting your time with genuine tire kickers is just not one of them. It doesn't help you at all. So what I'm doing instead, I've learned a lot from offering this as a free trial. So first of all, I'm niching down. I'm not just doing service-based businesses as a whole. I'm going to niche down and become a specialist in one industry. And instead of running paid ads for free management and offering a free trial, I'm going to do cold emails. So in that niche, I'm going to do cold emails and target them as a whole. So I'd obviously have, results to provide them. It gives me a bit of it just gives me qualification, right? I have backup, I have wins, I have proof of results and what I can do for other people. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. That's what I've changed through learning. Last thing I'm going to say is if you're running paid ads and you need help dialing in your offer, comment or DM me on Instagram.
Down here, the world is real, and it don't matter how you feel, 'cause we don't get the same things. We don't get the same thing. You gotta work